So Roku is obviously one of the biggest players in streaming, right? But the real question is, how do they keep that momentum going? Well, CEO Anthony Wood just gave a really clear, super confident breakdown of their game plan for the next few years. It's basically a three-part blueprint. And this quote right here, this really says it all. The key word is confidence. They're not just hoping for growth, they're promising profitable double-digit growth starting in 2026. I mean, that is a bold statement. So you gotta ask, how in the world are they gonna pull that off? Okay, here it is. This is the whole strategy in a nutshell. It all boils down to these three core pillars, and each one is laser-focused on driving their platform revenue, which, is their most important business. We're talking about the home screen, ads, and subscriptions. Let's break them down. First up, the home screen. And honestly, this is a massive piece of the puzzle. Just think about this for a second. For half, literally half, of all homes with broadband in the US, the Roku screen is the very first thing they see when they turn on the TV. The CEO calls it a key strategic asset, and believe me, they are about to put that asset to work. Now, the goal here is a really careful evolution. See, Roku knows people love that simple, clean interface. They don't want to mess that up. The plan is to transform it from just a static launchpad into something more dynamic, something that actually pulls you in, increases engagement, and, of course, drives more revenue. And this isn't just some pie-in-the-sky idea. A major update is already being tested as we speak. The CEO says the early feedback is really positive, but they're being super careful with the rollout. They're aiming for a full launch in 2026 because, let's be real, they have to get this right to keep everyone happy. Okay, so pillar 2, this is where things get really interesting. It's all about advertising. Roku's goal here is, well, it's pretty ambitious. They want to build the single best, most effective ad platform in the entire connected TV world, period. And they're not just doing one thing. They're attacking this from every angle. They're getting cozier with giants like Amazon. They're constantly improving how they measure ads to prove they work. And, this is huge, they're scaling up their self-serve platform to bring in thousands of small and medium-sized businesses who've never really advertised on TV before. And hey, for anyone who's not familiar with the term DSP, it just stands for demand-side platform. Think of it as the automated system that advertisers use to buy ad space. Roku's strategy is simple. Be open, play nice with everyone, and make buying ads on their platform an absolute no-brainer. All right, on to the third and final pillar. This one's super important for diversifying their business. It's about moving beyond just ads and putting a serious focus on growing subscription revenue right there on the platform. The plan here is pretty straightforward. First, get more of the big name, what they call Tier 1 streaming services on board. And second, make the whole experience of signing up and managing those subscriptions completely seamless. Less friction equals more subscribers. It's that simple. And a really key piece of this subscription puzzle is their own new service called Howdy. And look at that price, just $3 a month with 0 ads. Roku thinks this can capture a huge price-sensitive audience. The playbook is clear. They want to grow Howdy into a massive business, just like they did with the Roku channel. So let's tie these 3 pillars together, right? We've got the home screen, the ad business, and the big subscription push. What is this all building toward? What's the end game? At the end of the day, every single part of this plan, the home screen, the ads, the subscriptions, it's all engineered to hit this one target. The goal is to deliver consistent double-digit growth for their platform. And, this is the important part, to do it profitably. It's a really clear, really focused, and ambitious vision for their future. So it's a super clear strategy. You've got a lot of moving parts here, from redesigning the home screen to courting small businesses and launching brand new services. And it all leaves us with one big question as we look ahead. Can this plan really, truly turn that humble TV home screen into the biggest growth engine in all of streaming? We are definitely going to be watching to find out.